Alright guys, let's go. Oh, if you want to see me playing Killzone 3 with DSP, go check out his Killzone 3 online multiplayer games. Cause my PS3 name's Gollum659, but if you can see, I'm in last place every time on his team. So it kind of sucked, but I have not played Killzone since February because I don't really like the online much on it. But anyways, enough of that. Time for some Road to the Show. And I got a lot of points from that last game. Get my stamina up. Might as well get it up a little more. Striking. Four-seam fastball. Work on that. Work on the control for that. Work on the velocity for that. There we go. Alright. It's been a good day. Can't believe I got traded to the Royals. Well, what's this team? Arkansas, I guess? That's what I should call them now, Arkansas. I'll just call them the Naturals. The Naturals. 15 and 20. Yeah. We're going nowhere. We are not going anywhere. It sucks. Royals are terrible.
Just about game time here under the lights as we welcome you into
Alright, here we go.
To this edition of baseball on the show. Leo Rodriguez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here it comes.
Dang.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Of course, this is the first guy, too.
Fastball.
There you go.
Strike three, and there's the first down of the
No
inning.
complaining for that one, dude.
Will Vasquez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Now I got a couple pitches to work with now.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Oh, he's holding up.
The 2-2 coming. Swing and a line drive.
And he gets a hit.
In there, a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seen some definite results.
Oh, wow.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get.
Looked like he was going to throw it first base, and then he threw to second. Look, see this.
The thing down, but great presence of mind
Gets
to get the ball
up.
quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
It's a good play, though. He's going to throw it first base, and then he threw it to second, which came close.
Boyd Carey will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Ooh, that was down the middle.
Back.
Alright, I'll pitch a ball. Oh, he swung it at
Swung out
anyways.
and fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there.
That was like a
2
pitch
strikes,
out.
But it misses 1-2. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
You want to swing at everything, dude? Swing at this.
And the curveball bounces.
That's
here.
what I
Did a good
thought.
job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself.
There we go.
That'll do it.
I actually remember to throw the round to first base that time, and there was no double play.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Number 10 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, that went right down the middle.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And here's a case where he's just getting a little too greedy on the mound 0-2. Instead of putting something on the corners, he decides to gun for the strikeout, and it will wind up backfiring.
Richard Hargrove is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
He's ready. Now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be
Double
2.
play.
There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
I'll tell you, these Naturals are doing much better in Frisco, even though they have a worse record.
Look at this one more time.
Seems like they're doing a lot better than not making those mistakes.
Second base. I mean, it looks innocuous, but without it, this play goes nowhere, and this winds up being a very smooth double play.
Ramon Montoya is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he'll just fight this one
did he
off
get
as
hit
it's
in the
chopped
face?
foul. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Splita.
Grounded foul. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something into.
Oh, and he botches it.
Well, there's the first mistake right there. Right fielder should have just cut that ball off.
State Farm will give us another look at that swing again in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips, they start to rotate, and then whap! That's great extension right through the ball. That's perfect right there.
Swinging a bouncer out in front. Throw to first in plenty.
Remembered it that time. Nice.
So no runs here on
squares, first base.
No errors, and 1 man left on base. Jerome Ingebrigtsen makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
Strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
God, it's a hot night.
We'll dig in here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And over towards the dugout.
See if I can get him to chase.
Into the stands. Swinging a ball line hard.
Oh, what the heck happened there, shortstop? Should have had that.
This is a position he should
went
be
right between his legs.
Still, when you're not playing there every day, mistakes like this are going to happen from time to time.
Will Vasquez will take his cuts now.
Ah, come on. Give me a
sure
break.
What was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. There goes the runner. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Throw it to first.
Is there, 2 gone.
You suck.
Well, most center fielders will tell you the hardest ball to play is the line drive right at you, but he had that one well in his sights.
And they pitch out here, but nothing
But I
going
thought.
1-0 on the way. And he takes a
High slider.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Swinging a hard hit grounder down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this will find the seats.
I can get him to try chase for one more pitch, so I'm try to.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Alright, I got to pitch a strike here.
Because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the run.
Nope. That was a ball, but he still swung at it.
And the side is retired. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Boyd Carey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
In there, 1-2 now.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a changeup.
There you go.
And missed for the first down.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Fastball that time, out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. He's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Richard Hargrove is at the plate.
Whoa, what
now.
the freak? My chair just popped up.
When you get strike 1 in the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side.
My dog jumped up. Scare ya, huh? Didn't it? Scared you.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of
Don't
inning
move
number
the
5.
tripod. Don't think about don't think about that.
Now. Switch hitter batting left.
Of course, you want to lay under the tripod.
And he's done everything right.
What happens if that tripod collapses on you? What are you gonna do then?
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Don't lick the tripod. What's your problem?
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
Don't you wag your tail at me. 12 curveball. Here we go.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Don't move the tripod. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't mess me up. I was looking at you when I was pitching that.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third.
Don't move the tripod.
In time, 1 gone.
Don't Lick it, I guess. That satisfies
really
you.
struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Now a swing and another chance at
well,
third.
they got a good hit that
just
time.
Passed his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jerome Ingebrigtsen will be the batter. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Dyson is there, 2 down.
Well, everything's going right for him on the mound now. When line drives are finding your outfielder's gloves out there, you know Providence is on your side.
Leo Rodriguez stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
And these guys have made rumors about trying to get back in the ball game, but they haven't been able to sustain any kind of rally.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup, so
there we go.
He can come back with that big curve.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Will Vasquez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole.
That's
a base hit, so
what happened there?
To open up the inning.
Thought the first baseman could have got that.
Brian Ward will dig in, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Circle change is cut on and
ooh, that one floated.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
And that misses 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. In for strike 2.
Kind of down the middle.
Action on that fastball.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third.
Just throw it to first.
Throw on to first in time.
Probably won't get the guy at second.
Boyd Carey will stand in. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first.
Oh my
Safe
God.
First on a bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up being this ball out.
Number 10 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. But that's a...
Alright, I really got to strike this guy out.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
And now on the mound, you can't worry about the shutout anymore. You need to get out.
Gee.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
What are you doing, you idiot?
Second and look to first instead.
Why did you not throw it to second? Are you kidding me? Of course, they get a run because it's stupid first baseman. Yeah, just don't throw the freaking ball, retard.
Will stand in.
You could have got him.
Right there for strike 1.
My God.
The shutout's officially off the table. You got to make sure your focus is still there.
And there's ball 1.
That makes me mad. The computer ruins my shutout.
You don't want to.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second.
Stupid first baseman.
First, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
What do you want? It's all your fault they got a run on
I'll tell
you.
you, I like the way he's handling
You wouldn't have
himself
messed me
out
up
there.
that one pitch.
Going after guys, he's working
Just
ahead
that
in the
one
count,
pitch.
just keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
James Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing,
Yep,
and here's
Nappy's
another
getting
chance
tired.
down there at third.
Manager.
And the throw is dropped at first.
Oh, I can't tell if that's the first baseman's fault or the third baseman's fault. It's kind of the third baseman's fault for throwing that low, but the first baseman should have wrapped it up
I mean,
anyways.
that's not exactly Ichiro busting down that line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners on first with one down. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Maybe someday I can get a shutout.
Make him go up and get it.
And boy, I was waiting for him to get rung up there, but it never happened. 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair.
Wow, that sucks.
So a 2-run homer down in right field, and this lead has been cut to just 6.
Leo
Rodriguez will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Harper calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Will Vasquez will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
And even though he's been sharp on the mound, I'm guessing he may need some help from that bullpen before this one's said and done.
At the knee.
Oh, come on.
Ball. It's 1-1 now.
Boy, if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this.
Might as well just take me out now. There's no point in staying in.
The inning courtesy of this 2-run home run.
All right.
We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 9-3. So that will just about do it for Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire San Diego-based crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out on